should work this time. Hey everyone, it is Christy, and welcome to D&D with Christy. And I'm waiting. There's it. It's going through. Yeah, we had a bit of a false start last time. Also, I should say before we get any further along in the show, my Alexa is showing me that there are warnings of severe thunderstorms in my area. So if my internet goes out or gets wonky, that's probably why. Okay, with that preamble, I will now hand it over to Yella, who will now for the second time go through what we did in our last episode.
Yes, second verse, same as the first. So last time we did a prison break and everything went fine, actually. We got in via secret entrance, we picked all the locks, and we were gone before anybody saw us. And then when we decided to leave the secret entrance, which at that point would be a secret exit, I guess, our old friend Kira, the leader of the Neverwinter's Ends, made a little distraction for us. So everything went really well. Everybody got out clean, and we made some friends with some pirates.
Yes, you did.
After which we all got drunk, celebrating the one time a mission just went according to plan magically, and it ended with Mara drawing on Clue's face.
All right. Yep, so you guys have a drunken revelry. Some of you. I think Mara didn't. Or Habara. Yeah, Mara didn't. If I remember correctly.
Mara got drunk as a lizard, but I don't know if
yes,
she ended up drunk as a
she ended up hungover as a person when she unwild shaved. Yes, I do recall that. And I think Mara was also staying away from the booze. But yeah, you get up. What time are you guys going to get up pretty early in the morning? How are you gonna? What's your plans for getting to Neverwinter?
Well, we're not going
to
Neverwinter yet.
The lighthouse of Neverwinter.
I mean, we're already in Neverwinter?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. That was I left off the word lighthouse, which I understood made it confusing. The Neverwinter lighthouse.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, bright and early, I suppose.
I mean, as early as you can get people who got batshit drunk the earlier night up, which would be probably around 10-ish, actually.
Yeah. Probably.
Who wakes up first?
You do.
That isn't Habara, because she's already awake.
I mean, not Clue is definitely the answer to that.
I think this party definitely needs the magic item my Theros Games party acquired. Alchemist jug that type deal that produces an elixir that immediately sobers you up.
That's, yeah, tankard of sobriety. It's a common magic item, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Which for our party, none of us are bards, but we've all got the entertainer background, and yeah, we're a bunch of party animals. So yeah.
Anyway, whoever wakes up first, at this point, Habara would be standing over Perry. So I rolled that dice.
Menacingly? Or
I mean,
Habara Ali?
Yeah. That's the good adjective right there.
that doesn't still make it creepy.
Perry's going to be very much out of it for a while.
So Perry wakes up with Habara just over him?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Doesn't say anything. But when she woke up, she just turns slowly and walks away.
What were you doing, Habara?
Looking.
Was there a particular reason you were watching our friend sleeping?
Well, I was watching everyone sleeping.
Very well. Whatever floats your boat. Speaking of boat, we need to go and find one.
5 more It's basically I can make that half an hour.
Yes, yes, yes. Need to wake up fully. Everyone sleep well?
I'm trying to sleep more, if that answers your question.
Coffee first, conversation later.
Sounds good.
Do any of you even know how to make coffee?
No, I'll go
Do you
downstairs
know
and
how to
ask
make
for
tea?
some. He
Okay,
leaves.
that'll work.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so you can head down to the front desk, and there are a series of like 3 or 4 like humans, and also a couple, 2 humans, 2 halflings, who are kind of busying themselves behind the desk, talking to each other, going into a back office, that kind of thing.
Yeah, she just go up to the front desk and ask for coffee.
Okay, just 1 coffee to the top suite.
The bottle.
We can bring like a pot of coffee with glasses or mugs.
I mean, whatever you take it in, just more than 1.
Okay, all right. We'll have those brought right up.
Okay, and then she leaves out the door of the
All
out the door
right.
of the place. She's going out into the town
All right.
because she is bored now and has been for a while.
Right. So Hibara disappears, and after a while, there's a knock on the door.
I'll get it. The bar opens the door. Good morning.
Yes, there's a middle-aged human male there, and he says, "Oh, good morning. Coffee, a pot of coffee and mugs. Shall I bring it in?"
Yes. Just put it on the table over there. That will be a good fellow.
Very good. And he brings it in. He sets it down, uncovers a little sugar bowl cover, taking it off, showing the sugar cubes and a very tiny spoon, and then sort of stands and says, and so you want this billed to the room, or would you like to pay for this right now?
I will pay for it now, I think.
Okay, so it's like be for a pot of coffee and all the fixings and everything. That's we'll call it 10 silver pieces.
Here you go. Hands over 15 silver.
Oh, he gives a little nod and a smile and says, "Thank you very much. Enjoy your coffee."
Very much. Good day to you.
Good day. And shuts the door on his way out. And still no Hibara.
Or are you asking where she's going?
No. They're just back in the room.
We
Yeah.
should
Okay.
Yeah, you notice Hibara's not returned.
Yeah, he just like kind of stretches and goes, I guess I should look while the bar is open before the city catches on fire. Include just like sees if finds anything.
Robotic.
Oh yeah, you're doing very Do you have a hard line you can plug in?
Oh, we lost Yella.
Oh no.
I mean,
Okay, yeah, you're dropping out a little bit. Quite a lot actually.
Yeah, we got and I mean.
I think Blue was looking out the window to see if there was any fire.
Right. To see if he could see a bar, perhaps. So if he looked at because you're at the top of the window, so presumably he wouldn't look out the back. He'd look out the front. What would he see? Where would Hibara be heading?
Well, if this is like 20, 30 minutes later, I'd imagine she's pretty long gone by now, because she would have gone to the docks or tried to make her way to the docks as best she could remember.
Okay.
We did come in through the docks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You guys got rowed to shore and dropped off at the docks and checked in there. Yep. Do you want to go ahead and give me a survival check to see how well she's able to navigate her way? Yeah, so, I mean, you kind of like, once you get out and get your orientation with where the castle is that you broke out. By the way, on your way to the docks, you notice that there's quite a lot of security around. And there seems to be more presence of the guards in the street.
Just like more armed soldiers all every which way.
Yeah, yes. And especially as you make your way from the hotel on your way to the docks, you kind of go past the area where the castle is. And that area especially is really teeming with, there are like units, moving around in groups of 2s and 4s stuff throughout the city.
Could Clue, as he's looking outside, could I do an investigation check so I have an ID on whether or not he knows where Hibara went?
Go ahead and give me a perception check since you're looking at a distance. Yeah, I mean, once you get out of the hotel, there's sort of like the main road. So you can't, there's like not a lot of streets. You kind of go sort of like left or right. But you're not entirely sure, like, necessarily after the main road where she might have gone. Although you know that you had the conversation about the lighthouse, so.
Guess she'll show up eventually, right?
So Gorko pours out the coffee for everyone, and then he takes one over for himself, and he takes one over to Mara, and sort of like puts it near her bedstand and drinks some. He's about halfway, and then climbs up on the bed and sits at the foot of the bed with her.
Yeah, Mara's like completely just kind of like, hey, coffee.
All right, so we'll say you guys have a relaxing, little, not a rushed preparation getting in the morning, and so by the time you actually get up, it's getting on 11:30.
Yeah,
Sounds reasonable.
Good. Mm-hmm.
You guys gonna then head over toward the docks, or anything else you wanted to do on your way out of, or on your way?
No, I think just to the docks.
Yeah.
Try and find a boat.
Okay.
Maybe try and find Hibara in the meantime.
All right.
That might be handy.
So Hibara, when you've got down to the docks, what do you do once you're down there?
Well, I guess, what is this thing right here? That should be clearly visible from the dock.
The Moonstone Mask, isn't it?
I'll swap the maps and see if they have
Yeah.
the names on that. Yes, it is. It is the Moonstone Mask. So I was thinking, well, there are these docks here, but there are also, you're staying in the Blue Lake District, so I was sort of thinking, you'd maybe head down to these. But you can go all the way around across the river to these if you want, but there are docks closer to the castle.
What does it look like?
What does what look like? The docks?
Moonstone map. Mark.
Well, it looks like what it shows on the map. I don't know. I don't have that prepped. I don't have.
So it doesn't look like a lighthouse, is what I'm asking.
Well, no, it
it's not
looks.
a lighthouse.
It looks.
Okay.
It's a very high class tavern / brothel.
Okay,
you
so
see
sort of a romance
buildings.
type deal.
Yeah, you see
It's
buildings.
a very fancy building.
Okay, and I know that the lighthouse is way the fuck up here, but she doesn't know that. So she just asked someone, "Hey, where's the lighthouse?" Literally the first person, nearest person. It's like,
That's what Moonstone Mark looks like.
Ah, okay.
I just get a latest and a no image.
Oh, I got a no image. Sadly.
just delete that part and it should load.
Which part?
Everything from ping onward.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see it. Anyway, okay. Right.
Oh,
So yeah, you kind of like blurt out, "Hey, where's the lighthouse?" to like apparently a sailor person who's carrying something with somebody else, some sort of chest that they're moving off, and it looks a little bit. Oh, okay.
There's a working link.
Okay. Oh, okay. I have to zoom that in because it's really super tiny. Oh yeah, very fancy building. Very fancy. Right. And sort of looks at you quizzically and sort of jerks his head in the direction of north, and he says, "Yeah, there's one north of the city in the water," and then walks by.
She didn't think this part through.
What part has she thought through, like ever?
She got us coffee.
Yeah, but I think that was mainly because we were all like,
I mean, she did succeed on a task that involved human contact. That is true.
has Clue looked in a mirror yet?
Oh, that's
Just
a good
imagine-
question.
walking around the city.
Like, has anyone told him he has shit on his face?
Not that I've heard.
I mean, I would assume somewhere during wake up he would clean off his face, but at the same time, if they're busy, if they're busy, he's hungover, you forget things.
So he's still green, and he's now got markings on his face.
Yep.
Wonderful. Love it. Right.
Did you do that paint image of what you put on him?
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
I got distracted. What was that again, Sib?
I mean, last week, didn't you say you were going to do a image of
No,
in paint or
no,
something?
I said it would be a smart idea of her to do that. That
Oh.
doesn't mean she actually did.
I didn't.
No, she drew a willy on your head, didn't she?
Yes, there's a woolly, and Thelvar was
Here.
here on his forehead. Only Thelvar is spelt wrong.
Yeah, so you've got that look going on. You're rocking that look, Clue. At the moment, till you check a mirror. All right,
Just
so
waiting for him to talk to someone and they notice.
yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
There's a difference between noticing and telling, though.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
He has been talking with like the majority of the party since waking up, so obviously you guys must have noticed.
Yeah, but
Just
the
how-
majority of the party was
Control them.
conscious when Mara did it, so
That is true. Yeah.
Hey, would any of you tell him? Would any of your characters
No.
tell Clue? I know
mean,
you're.
Amara thought it was funny.
Yes.
Mara
didn't-
did it, so Mara's not gonna say shit.
Oh, he's going to be nursing a headache, so he's mostly looking down.
Okay, and Thelvar?
Thelvar doesn't want to anger Mara.
Wow! Oh, honestly, like hangover, thinking it's funny, those are all valid, but that was just a bitch.
All right, yeah. Well, you guys can head down out of the front lobby. And
Oh, wait, Gorko should say something.
well, yeah.
I feel like out of anyone, Gorko probably would say something.
He would.
He also, I think, Gorko would just think that this is what humans do, or what humanoids do. You know, this is like he's still learning your culture a little bit. So, like,
That's fair.
like some kind of special ritual that Clue went through. Didn't take his shoes off, or something. See, that was a callback. That was a callback to taking your shoes off and getting your face drawn on. Okay, so no, Gorko is like thinking that this is just, you know, what people do. So, yeah, you head out into the city, and you make your way. As you also make your way down past Castle Never, you as well see a heightened security presence is out in the Blue Lake district, and more troops seem to be moving around the city. But they're just they're not paying any particular attention, to you or anything. But you actually, yeah, and Hibara, you can give me a perception. Why don't you guys give me perception rolls, everybody? All right, yeah, you guys did really well. So as you're out, you do see pieces of paper that are in common that announce that there are 4 wanted criminals, and so basically they're kind of like putting up notices of the pirates. If you go a little bit closer and look at them, like bad drawings, and also information on Opal with like a question mark because she's a shapeshifter. So it's really hard. Can't really do a picture of her. It's sort of pointless. But they also say anyone with information should come and speak to the authorities. So it seems to be a little bit people are upset about the prison break. It seems to have had some consequences.
Oh dear.
It's that problem, not ours.
There's so
Indeed.
much crime in this area. It's such a shame.
As you make your way past the castle area, you get to the docks, and the docks are as they are in all large cities. They are rather, bustling, busy, people coming and going, a lot of shouting, a lot of noise, sounds of animals and cargo, and smells of various things being shipped, wheat and hay, and clanks of bottles and clunks of rum barrels as they're being moved around. It's quite a busy area. If you want to do a perception check, Hibara, you're over on the other side of the river?
No, she was just...
Okay.
I was just wondering if she would take notice of the thing and try to get there.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like a lighthouse, so no.
All right. So where does Mara go when she gets? What is she going to do? Because she's getting there a little bit before the party. So
well, upon the exact location of the lighthouse, or a lighthouse, I guess, she'll just start going at the nearest boat. Obviously the smaller one. I'm not gonna try and go like, hey, I want this frigate.
Galley.
Yeah, I know. She'll just go to the small one. She'll start with the smallest one and just be like, hey, what's this boat? What are you doing?
All right. So go ahead and roll me a perception check for Hibara. Yeah, you see quite a lot of boats and quite a lot of people. They're all pretty busy. What do I do with an 11? How to interpret this? Right. So when you get down there, 3 of the docks are empty, and 2 of them, one seems to be like there's a boat around it, but it seems kind of deserted. There is also at the far end, there are people who look to be like fishermen. They've kind of, it seems like they've come in, they're fill up of whatever they caught for the day, and they seem to be in the process of like moving it off the boat and bringing it into the town.
She's going straight for the unoccupied, unattended boat.
Okay. All right, she gets there, and it doesn't look to be occupied.
It's tied down?
It is tied down, yes.
I guess I should roll investigation to figure out, look for like name and shit. Any identification markings, basically.
Yeah, you can go ahead and give me another investigation check this time. Have a look around. 2. Yeah. So the front of it, it's called the Old Betty.
It is.
And
determined it to be a boat.
it's a boat, but there doesn't seem to be anybody. It's tied up, but there doesn't seem to be anybody around.
Let me get in then.
Okay. So
she's gonna sit in it, and I'm assuming she's gonna face the dock and be on the lookout for the group just sitting in this boat.
Okay. So as you guys get down, can you give me perception checks, everyone? as you get down to the docks and start looking around. Mara and Perry, and not Hibara, I don't need, but and Thelvar, yes, all of you. Clue, you're looking in the wrong direction. But
Rolled
everyone,
because
yeah. You're looking for
when
them.
she sees them. Yeah, I'm looking for them.
Okay, yes. So Clue, you're looking in the wrong direction, but everybody else turns and looks, like in the right direction toward the right-hand side, I guess that would be. And plain as day, you see Hibara sat in a boat.
Does she see them?
And yes, for a 17, if she's, what kind of like keeping her eye out and scanning for the crowd, yes, she also sees them.
Okay, she's waving very vigorously with one arm.
There she is.
And nothing's on fire.
Yes, miracle. I suppose we better get over to her before something is on fire.
She's also pointing at the boat with both arms. Now that she sees that you noticed.
Yes, it's a nice boat. Do you know who owns the boat?
The second Mara sees the name of the boat, she goes, "Oh, Black Betty, bam a lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam a lamb, everything went wild, bam a lamb."
Are we
Still
sure
have
she's
a
not a
Mara.
bard?
I think that they just think you speak in tongues now, every once in a while.
No, I want to play a bard that bursts into song, even though they don't want to. I just need a game.
Like the George Costanza of bards. Okay.
Yep, basically.
She just shrugs at Clue's question
Whoa,
while Mara sings in the background.
So you just got on this boat without consulting the owner?
It's
Wasn't
like
anyone around.
it's like a long boat with a sail on it. So it's pretty open. Mm-hmm.
No one was here.
Boat captains tend to not be happy with people just getting on their boat without permission. Let's hope that whoever owns this one is in a generous mood today.
Or, she could get off the boat before he gets here.
Well, yes, that too. But are you going to try to convince her?
Marv all of a sudden changes songs.
Try, sure. Succeed, probably no.
Mara changes songs,
Mara.
and instead of singing her Black Betty, she's now singing "Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and we wanna go home."
Right. And so while Mara's
As she
singing,
climbs into the boat with Hibara.
yeah, as you guys are doing this, as Hibara is singing and climbing into the boat, you see two human women and a human man who are all like moving what seems to be like barrels of what they probably is fish. And they're like, hey, that's Captain Kirit's boat. You probably want to get off that, or she's gonna be really mad at you.
Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Let them suffer the consequences.
Tally me banana.
Do you know where we could find this captain?
Yeah,
You would
probably
like
at the
to-
Driftwood Cat Tavern. I think she started at about 10 o'clock this morning after she got done with her fishing for the day.
Well, thank you very much.
Are you?
Should we?
She owe you money?
No. We have an offer of money for, any captain with a reasonable sized boat that could ferry us out to the lighthouse and bring us back a little bit later.
He stops and says, well, you might want to talk to our captain, Captain Tessina. We're done for the day. Boat will be free. She might be willing to take on the job and have us take you out there.
Yes, that sounds fine. Where can I find your captain?
he kind of points to the end of the dock where the fishing boat that Hibara noticed earlier. They're emptying out the fish at the other end. It's another like long boat with a sail.
Thank you very much. Shall we go make inquiries, Clue?
Sure. Shrugs.
I'm just picturing your face.
Yeah, nobody has sold them yet, so these are gonna be some crazy negotiations.
So head over to the person pointed out. Greetings, Captain. Can we have a moment of your time, please?
Yeah. What do you need? A human. There's a lot of humans in Neverwinter. A human woman comes over, and she's like getting like at the end of middle age, and she's got steel gray in her hair, and her face has been weathered by the sea. And she's like, "Yeah, what can I do for you?"
Yes. Hope you had a good morning's fishing.
Yeah, thank you.
My companions and I are requiring a vessel to ferry us out to the abandoned lighthouse and to bring us back once we have concluded our business. And we were wondering if we would be able to procure the services of your ship for a few hours.
Yeah, sure. We're just have to unload these fish, and yeah, I've got the afternoon free. It'll take us about like hour and a half to get out there, and an hour and a half to get back. So, if you can do an advance of like 5 gold pieces, gold an hour, for our services, if that sounds fair to you, I think I can talk the rest of the crew into working an extra few hours today.
Mm-hmm. Sounds reasonable. Clue.
She's been looking at Thelvar, but now she looks over at Clue, and her eyes sort of like, you know how like when you've got something on your face and someone isn't trying to look at it, they're trying to like look at their your eyes, but they're also like kind of on the side of their eyes looking at what's on your face.
I mean, he just tosses her 5 gold coins. Hope that works.
Yeah, she pulls up the gold coin to her mouth and bites it a little bit and takes a look and says, "Yeah, works for me. Just give us, 30 minutes or so and we'll be ready to go."
Great.
Jolly good. We will be back shortly. Heads back towards the other ship. Hibara, Mara, you're on the wrong boat. We will be taking that one in about half an hour.
What was Sib doing while these two were
Hibara
sat in the
falls
boat?
backwards and just goes,
So imagining Perry just trying not to look over the side and dive in.
So he stood on the dock just watching them.
Yeah.
Being silly.
All of the CA. Oh, that feeling.
There's me surprised that Mara hasn't broken out into a verse of Dock of the Bay.
Trust me, I would. No, Regulus, get the hell away from me. I know the lyrics to Dock of the Bay, but I don't know the lyrics to Dock of the Bay.
Oh, okay.
Sitting on the dock of the bay,
Yeah.
wasting time.
Yeah, see, I wasn't confident in my ability to get that tempo right. Like, I have to sit in here and I'm like playing, like actively playing like my whole entire playlist of all of the songs that I have in my head.
Water-based songs.
Yep. Like, I'm trying to figure, I'm like, I know a song that has fish in it. And I'm like, wait, that doesn't work.
All right. So you come back. Perry's sort of like looking at Mara and Hibara being Himara and Mara. Yes, and brief everybody. He watches.
Regulus. No, Regulus
okay.
just put his elbow into my gut. So
yeah. Dog yoga. And yeah, after about a half an hour, they've cleared off the ship. They've also like washed all of taken some seawater and watch them kind of wash it down and scrub it down, get all like the fish guts and stuff as much as possible off. And the person who initially, the guy who stopped to talk to you, he introduces himself as comes over and introduces himself as First Mate Willifort Dunho. And you can just call me Willie. But yeah, we're ready to go now if you are.
Jolly good, Willie. Lead on.
He escorts you over and helps you onto the longboat. You guys can sort of like sit and have a relax as they're gonna take you out. Like very slowly, you leave the bay, and Captain Tessina comes over and says, "We're just gonna kind of hover along the coast here, and we're not gonna go really far out deep into sea." And she kind of like points out where this, where this jut, this beach part juts out, and explains that it's deep enough, but not too deep for most of this, and so they're just gonna kind of come into a straight line and go right over and up to the lighthouse from there.
Very well.
So the day is overcast, but not particularly windy, although, of course, out on the open water, you're going to get just the natural breeze off of the ocean coming into the land. So it gets a bit windier, and as you leave, get farther and farther away from Neverwinter, it gets colder and colder because it is a late autumn now, and despite it feeling more like early autumn in Neverwinter, it's not. It's pretty cold. The day is, so I said overcast, and it's not great visibility, but it's not a dense fog either. And as you make your way around that jut near the part here that I pointed out before, the captain points out a darker sort of like spot on the horizon, saying that is the lighthouse that you're heading for. You travel for about an hour or so. Nothing very exciting happens. It's very pretty, you've got all the seascape to one side and the ocean on the other. There's really not too much to do, and they don't really like offer you any drinks or anything. It's not that kind of, fancy tour or anything. But as you get closer to, as you're making your way here, you do see another ship that is seeming to make a straight line toward the shore here. And as you guys come up to it, you're sort of like, it passes you a little bit moving forward, and you're coming up in this area, heading toward the lighthouse. Getting closer, and start to see not just a fuzzy dot now in the distance, but you can actually see the building of the lighthouse. It finally comes into view, rising atop a rough and dangerous-looking promontory of rocks. Wow, this text is very GED, very graduate education exam. Of rocks that thrust up from the beach behind it and juts into the Sea of Swords. If the lighthouse is supposed to act as a beacon, though, something is seriously wrong. Its top is hazy and indistinct, as if a fog was obscuring the lantern room. And also you can see that it's got a lot of other stuff around the building, almost like scaffolding. But as you're noticing the lack of a light in the lighthouse, you hear, coming closer from the sound of the shore, over the sound of the wind and the crashing waves, you can hear panic shouts coming from your shore side. And as you look out, all of you kind of follow the sound. You can see that along the shore, next to the beach, there are tentacles arising from the sea, thrashing out against a longboat.
Nope.
There are three people in the boat, and they're fighting off the tentacles. But from where you can see, they seem to be doing it pretty damn poorly.
Huh. Well, yes. That's happening.
Captain looks over. It says, these damn giant octopi, we gotta try to help them. Sorry, I'm gonna have to. Can you guys fight at all? I've got some
Yes,
harpoons and
yes.
stuff.
No.
Yes, we can help. Don't
No.
Don't,
No.
if it's not one thing, it's another.
Mara all of a sudden goes, all along the watchtower. Princess kept of you. No fucking shit, man. No tentacles. No. And, like, arms are flailing. Also, she's still in that dress. That how's it staying in place? I don't know. And she's flailing at this point. No tentacles. No. No.
You said this was a giant octopus, Christy?
You guys can see tentacles, and she's the captain is saying that it's a giant octopus.
Okay, just making sure. Notes for later.
You borrowed
God damn it!
octopodes, or is this gonna be a fight?
So the captain barks some orders at her crew, and they make haste on the surface of the ship with the sails and start. They catch the wind and start driving your boat right at the other longboat, in which you can see 3 humans. It looks to be a woman and 2 men who are slashing away at. As you get closer, you realize it's not one set of tentacles. It looks more like, it's hard to tell because it's under the water and the tentacles are kind of rising up, but there's got to be anywhere from 2 to 4 monsters under that boat right now.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Put him in a longboat till he's sober. No, I don't want to deal with octopus. It's too freaking early.
All right. And
It's afternoon.
It's always too early for tentacles. Tentacle? Yes. No, tentacles.
All right.
No, you missed the joke. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
I was Pokemon.
All right.
Tentacle.
It's okay.
Yes.
We heard it.
Tentacool and tentacruel.
Yep.
All right. So the
Tentacle. I choose you.
the captain she says, I'm gonna pull you up alongside the other ship. Are you all right to jump over or swing over? We've got some ropes. You all set to do that?
Yes,
Ooh,
sure.
Ropes. I like ropes.
I'm just gonna sit here in this fancy dress. Hell, flippin' no.
You don't need to know what you like to do in the bedroom, Blue.
All right.
I just want to look like a pirate, man.
So-
There's no need to make this weird.
The second Delvar makes that joke, Mara's. Hold on. Shut up! I just had to throw a shoe. Mara is dead. Mara is dead, laughing, like wheezing and like I can't, like coughing, like she can't, like she's done, absolutely done. She's like, Delvar, I didn't think you had jokes, but you have jokes. I'm dying.
All right. So, sorry, I had a couple of spare people that I'd copied before, but now I've got it all set. And so, yeah, as you guys pull up along the ships, if you want to get your tokens, so I'm assuming you're gonna. Well, yeah, you can tell the captain. Do you want her to pull up along this side of the ship or this side of the ship? I can't really. The octopi are like underneath, but I can't really like. Yeah, so.
Sorry.
Just will start on the side with lots of octopuses on it. Means there's less of a chance for them to just attack us.
That is true. That is true. So,
Octopus. All you need to do is hit them with a lightning bolt, and then they go, yeah.
so I'm assuming she's gonna pull up from this side, the back, because they're heading toward the shore. So you're coming up with on their side, and yeah. So if you people want to jump, or they can take the rope and try to swing on a rope over onto it, and you'll be doing. You can do either acrobatics or an athletics check, whatever you would like.
And I need to restart Roll20 real quick because it's just adding the word clue on top top of things instead of actually adding my token.
No worries, no worries. Actually, let me start because it is that time. Let me just get the right thing up. Clear the turn order.
No. Stupid tentacles.
Okay, so if everyone can click their token.
Just get my athletics done.
Oh, yes, true, yes. You do your athletics check first, see if you land in the water and have to climb up the sides, or if you're able to,
Okay, what's the
Bar
check?
land in the water.
Oh, let me have a look. I'll tell you if you made it or not. Oh, okay, I've got my rolls whispered. I'll have to change that. Okay. It's a 15, Perry, so yeah,
Again.
you're scrambling. You're like, you made it halfway over, but you got cut off like on the rail, and so you're like halfway dangling off. For that one.
So I can add Charlie's token, but Clue's token is just what's going on? I'll try.
What the heck?
So yeah,
Okay,
Mara,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
you
Actually,
too.
also
You
work.
are also dangling
Yeah.
from the side of the ship. You got. Did you do a rope or a straight jump?
I think I did a straight jump. I just said fuck it.
Okay, well, you're like on the wrong side of the hull. You have to like climb over if you want to get up. Hibara, you almost make it, but it's you don't land all that gracefully. And Clue.
So am I prone or am I like hanging on the railing?
I'm gonna say you're gonna need to, why don't we say for all three of you that you're gonna need to use your first turn to get on the ship, like to properly get set up for the next attack.
All right, let's see. Did I fix my issue with my thing?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's
We're
working.
gonna go with the second initiative because apparently that's a thing. But I can't. God fucking damn it!
I can change it to a 6, but it won't change too much. Yeah.
No, don't. It doesn't matter. Other than I can't move Mara, so she's stuck where she is at the moment. And there's
There
also
are two Maras.
There are two Maras.
Do you need me to get rid of one?
Yeah, not the one that's on the boat, the one that's in the water.
Okay.
'Cause
Let me just unwhisper these rolls.
No,
Never
God
whisper.
fucking damn it.
Okay.
Hi, Regulus. How are you today?
Okay. And the one that's in the water. If I can just get this giant octopus. Ugh, I'll just do it again. Oh, just roll 20 crashing on me now. Hold on, let me see.
Probably just bamboozled me.
Yeah, what's weird, it's got this big octopus thing up in the middle of my screen and it won't close it. Won't let me close it. Let me try close a different window. Nope. I think I'm gonna have to refresh roll 20. Hold on a second. What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah, so for the three of you who didn't get a 15 on your acrobatics or athletics, your first turn is you getting yourself settled. The other people can act on their initiative.
Yes, I finally get double digits initiative, and I still don't get to go on my first turn.
And now it's it's just fetching the information. Okay. All right. Okay, I am back.
Does everybody else see 2 clues?
Yeah, now there's 2
Yes.
Clues and 2 Maras.
How exciting. I did not do that. You
Yeah,
said there's one on the boat
probably.
and one in the water, but they both look like they're in the water to me.
The one next to Hibara needs to be deleted.
Okay. And
You
which
should be able to delete your
one of the
own
clues?
tokens because
Yeah.
I did with the second clue.
Okay. Yep, got it. All right. Then let me put the turn order in order. Okay, yes. So, Hibara, yep, you are at the top of the turn order, but you are like stumbling as you land awkwardly on the railing.
Just gonna pull herself up and move onto the ship proper.
Okay. You are
That's her
set.
turn.
Yep. Next up is Thelvar.
Thelvar's going to strike to the other side of the boat, charging up a chill touch.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And is going to strike at a tentacle.
Okay.
Rapier. There it is.
All right. right, 14 is gonna hit.
Shocking grasp. So that's 7, 9 damage.
Okay. No. Oh yes. Like you managed to actually like hack a tentacle off, and the person next to you, who you run up next to? Oh yeah. So you run up to a human woman, who's got her "Hi, I'm Bella. I'm the captain" on her name tag. No, she's looks over at you and goes, "Oh, where'd you come from? Never mind. Thank you. Let's just kill this thing."
As long as it doesn't also say "ask me about Loom" underneath it, then she's fine.
No, it's all set. All right, so that was Thelvar. Next up, are the octopi.
Thelvar has a bonus attack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead with your attack. Sorry, I thought you were done because you'd like totaled up your damage. So
yeah, second attack. Oh, that's a much better strike, and another 15.
Okay, another further 15. Okay, yes, you managed to hack more of it away.
No, sorry, that was the attack roll. Duh.
Oh, okay. Yes, damages.
6.
Okay, on a single attack.
Yes, just the one. Okay. Yeah, so further 6 damage. Yes, you managed to hack through another tentacle as well. Oh, I guess I should put you lot in there too. Okay, hold on. Let me put. I didn't roll for my my sailors, so let me do that really quick.
What sailors?
The ones on the ship. The ones that you're helping to fight. Those lot.
Guys.
Yep. Okay. I'll just have them all go in one. Alright. Is that 15. Okay, so let me just reorder this then. Okay, yeah, then they are up next. So you can sorry, the screen is being wonky again. Right. So the bandits are gonna also hack away at each of the octopi. They get their attack.
The octopi bars.
Oh, of course it's got stupid whisper rules, so let me turn those off so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. I have to set I wish there was a way to set the default so it didn't do that.
Don't forget to do the octopi turn.
Oh yes, octopi first. Thank you. All right, octopi first. Perfect. Okay, so the octopi is going to go after. It's got 3 attacks, so it's going to go after the captain Bella twice, and you once, Thelvar. So where is my sheet? There it is. Tentacle attack. So that is on Bella. Ooh, definitely going to be a hit on her. And the last one is for Thelvar. 19 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, it's 9 bludgeoning. And bludgeoning if the target it is grappled. Oh, you're grappled. You are grappled and restrained until it can't use its but now it can't use its tentacles on another target. But you are stuck in place. And let me check to see what the bandit's AC is. Oh yeah, she's taken 2 hits. So she just see she gets smacked around by the yep. Mm-hmm.
Presumably, if the first 2 attacks were on the bandit,
Yep.
the second attack hit, so that would have grappled and taken up the tentacle.
Yes, actually, you're right. Bella is now grappled. That's true. All right, she is looking not well. She is like really. That's the 2 hits and the grappling on her take their toll, and so then you take the 19 and are not grappled. Oh, right. If the target is a creature, it's grappled, is escaping until this grapple ends. The target is restrained, and the octopus can't use its tentacles. So, actually, yes. See, the thing is that they're only supposed to have 1 attack, but it was too boring, so I gave them 3 attacks. But now, whenever they hit someone, they just grapple them. Okay, so you don't actually get hit. Sorry, I made a modification and I didn't read all the way down. So you don't take any damage. But you got this captain who is grappled in front of you now. Okay. The other octopi are going to make their attacks as well on the other members of the crew. See if they can grapple them as well. 1. That guy misses. But the one at the bottom gets, well, it says sailor, but it should be this person over here. Ooh, Chalky gets Chalky over here, and Chalky is now grappled. Okay, so that was the octopi's turn. Now Bella gets her attack, because even though she's grappled, she can still make her attack. So they will each get their attacks here on the octopi. That hopefully should not be whispered anymore. Oh, but she doesn't. Bella doesn't do well when she's all grappled. It's very difficult. It's all full of slime. God. Menard? Yep, he also sucks. And how does Chalky do? Come on, Chalky. Yes, actually gets a hit in. It does all of 2 slashing damage to the octopus. And there was much rejoicing. Yay. Okay, and that is the turn of the octopi and the members of the crew. Next up is Perry. I think you need
He has to climb onto the ship.
Okay, you are on the ship now. Congratulations. Clue.
He's going to over here, then green flame blade attack.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's actually the rapier hit, so 22.
Yep.
It means I do 5 plus 7. 12.
23?
12 plus 5, 7.
Plus 11 and
17,
20.
yeah.
Okay, is it the sneak plus the 2 fire?
But it's 5
Okay.
plus 7, which is 12 plus the 5, which is 17, because it's
okay.
only the second one, because the 7 is for when it jumps to another creature and there's no creature within 5 feet.
Yes. So you did a total of 17.
17, yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right.
My last 5 movements, and considering it can't use its tentacle, I assume it can't attack of opportunity.
Correct. Okay, yeah, you've managed to slash off and green flame another one of the tentacles. It's got oozy blood. Ichor is starting to cover the deck.
And before I forget, bonus action, help action, so the next guy attacking that octopus has advantage.
Okay.
Sextopus.
All right. Mara, you'll be using your turn to get onto the boat.
Yep.
All right. So you are now ready to go anywhere you want in the next turn.
All right, cool.
Habara!
I'm finally on the boat.
Yes. What does Habara like to do?
I guess we're gonna. That's way too far away. So I guess we'll go. We'll move up. And then summon Grizzle. Right here.
Okay. Let me get Grizzle. Oop. And okay. Should be under your control now, so you can put Grizzle wherever you would like.
So that octopus and that bandit should make their deck saves.
Okay. Octopus deck save. There's something I wasn't expecting to do today. Okay. So octopus first. If I get the sheet, there's the sheet. All right. That he fails, and the bandit about the same chance or same bonus. Definitely, they both fail.
It's fine. No one cares about these nobodies.
Wow, rude.
Wow, we turned up to help them.
They're right, but at the same time, you don't say that in front of them.
I mean, I said that, not her. She probably is also thinking it, but yeah. And then 9 doesn't hit the octopus, does it?
No, that doesn't. No.
Yeah. Okay.
So how much? They did 9 damage. 9 to
9
each of
damage
them.
to both.
Okay. All right. Got it. All right. Next up, then. I'm sorry. Anything else with your turn?
Oh no, that's all.
Okay. Then it is to Thelvar.
Okie dokie. Thelva will. Looking at my sheet. Charge up another shocking grasp.
That'll hit.
Rapier hits.
I mean, don't forget advantage. It would just happen to have to be a crit.
Yeah, if you want to roll for advantage, you can.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, is that because of where you're located?
Help. No, I use my Mastermind Rogue skill
Okay.
to bonus action help.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
20 damage.
All right. Oh, yeah. You can describe. That's exactly what you needed. That's exactly what you need. 1 point less and it would still have been alive. But yeah, you can describe what you do to get the octopus off the side of the ship and let go of Captain Bella.
Yeah, there. Thelva leans over the side of the boat and then just like stabs a tentacle that's coming up straight in, and the lightning shock just flows through the body of the octopus. I can't talk tonight.
I have that same problem earlier. It's okay. I know it. I know.
It shudders, goes stiff, and then slinks back down into the water, releasing the captain.
Yes, the tentacles go limp and just sort of like slither off of her and over the side of the ship and into the murky waters below. And she just looks at you and like holds out a hand to shake it and say, "I don't know who you are, but if you can help me save the rest of my crew, I'll make it worth your while."
Indeed, we will.
Right.
Let's get to it, shall we?
Okay. So next at the bottom, we've got still got 2 octopi, and they have got. Oh, sorry. Did you have another action you wanted to do? You've got a bonus action.
Well, I've still got my movement because I haven't moved.
Yes.
10, 25, 30. So I'll just move up to there for now.
Okay.
Which is about as far as I can go.
The octopi will both attack people in front of them, the crew members. That's going to be a hit. You can who's next to Chalky? Oh, it was Grizzle. Okay. Habar, as you're looking over the smacking of the grappled crew member, he's looking pretty bad at this point. Looking not very happy. The one up top by Menard. Oh, they another hit. And also looking pretty weak at this point. Menard is looking rather like there's a lot of blood being lost in this moment. So that was that. Yeah, Bella will go charging over because it's their turn next. And the turnover, the crew. So we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she's gonna like run heedlessly and trying to protect her crew members. So she's gonna take a swing at the octopus with her scimitar. Screaming, "Rah!" She runs over and she hits it because they're actually pretty itchy. Does all of 5 damage, but hey, it's the first damage this one's taken, so that was important. Menard is looking, he gets rallied by the sight of Captain Bella. Actually, it's First Mate Bella. I shouldn't say Captain. She's only a First Mate. First Mate Bella, and so he also digs out, pulls up with the heavy weight of his scimitar as he's starting to feel a lot of blood loss, but he swings out at the octopus as well. Oh, and really cuts off he slashes at it. So yeah, they actually managed between the pair of them to do some damage. Not as much as you guys, but they're much lower level players. So and finally, the guy who looks like he too is about to pass out from blood loss, hearing the shouts behind him, slashes out, but he misses. at his giant octopus that has him grappled. That is the Bella and her first mate, Bella and her crew. Next up is Perry. Perry, the ship is yours. What would you like to do?
He's going to attack this one with his short bow.
Okay, which can you ping the one that you're attacking again? Ah, that one at the bottom. Cool, got it. All right, go ahead and give me an attack roll.
And since that seems, does this count as an ally within 5 feet?
Yeah, you're. I guess I'm gonna say that because you're helping them. Yes, you guys are basically acting as their allies now, and they recognize you as helping them. So I will say yes. You have an ally within 5 feet.
Oh, nice 19.
That is gonna definitely hit.
26 damage.
Fucking hell, Perry.
Wow.
Yeah,
hangover, really effective.
Yes, you managed to parry like as you watch. These are your psychic blades.
Yep, and sneak.
And your sneak damage, right? But like without even like a word or a sound or even the feeling of air moving, just 2 tentacles get sliced right through and go, writhing and writhing, flopping into the sea. Yeah, you really disarmed that octopus. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's at half health. It's got half the number of tentacles it had when you started. So, anything else with your turn?
No, he's just going to make sure he's nicely hidden and ready for next time.
Okay, excellent. Then we are up to Clue.
Clue is gonna run up to there and stab him with his green flame blade.
Green flame. Sorry, I have. If you guys ever watch the accusation, yeah, okay. If you know, you know.
Zoom 27 hits.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. So that's a 15.
That is 15 and 1 16.
So a total of 16. All right.
Yep.
Yeah. You also managed to slice off a very big, thick, heavy tentacle. But it's still fighting. It's still fighting on you under the water. Anything else with your turn?
Yep. I'll give advantage to whoever, as a lot of people around here, attacks the bottom octopus next.
Okay. Probably Hibara, or I guess you're gonna give advantage to whoever. So it's the creature you're identifying as having. Okay, not the attacker. Okay.
It's that's all to that help action. Well, I can technically make the situation more specific, but it's
that's
when
fine.
somebody does something against that creature.
Yeah, that's specific enough for me. Okay, Mara. You see sea monsters with their tentacles, slimy tentacles. They're flopping and they're getting chopped off, and there's like black ichor blood that's sort of like covering the deck now. What does she do?
There's 2 now, right?
Correct.
There's not more.
Correct. That one over there's got the big old X mark because it's dead.
Yeah, Mara just plops right down on the deck and goes, "Have fun, guys. Tell me if you need anything." Not getting anywhere near those tentacles in this dress. Screw all of you.
You're the one who decided to wear it.
I wasn't expecting tentacles. I have no tentacle protection.
Always expect tentacles.
Mara, with that outfit, what were you expecting?
Oi!
Zod,
and also
Zordos.
Always expect the Spanish Inquisition. But oi!
Dude, in just case Captain Zord was back in the harbor, she wanted to make sure he was dressed appropriately.
No, she just doesn't care.
I know, I'm just winding you up.
Too much credit.
All right, so
if she doesn't make a conscious effort to change, the outfit she is wearing is just going to be the outfit she wears for forever and a day.
All right, so Mara's at the other end of the boat looking fabulous. Hibara.
Yes, and sitting cross-legged on the deck, not even moving.
With Perry shooting arrows past her.
All right, Hibara.
So you said that this guy is looking not good, right?
That guy's looking pretty, yeah, like he's losing blood quick there. Like,
And the octopus is now looking.
yeah, it's looking a bit ratty,
banged
but it
up.
is not like it's still dangerous. Its waving tentacles are still dangerous.
So it's no longer great. Well, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, she's gonna make. We can. She's gonna cast a spell, and I'm gonna need a Constitution save from the octopus.
Okay, 1 Constitution save at a
Only
DC.
15.
Yep, 15. It's not got a brilliant Constitution.
Yes,
fails. What happens?
Okay, good. Yay. This is why I didn't want to say it out loud first. It shrinks. It begins to shrink. It is now a medium-sized creature. Its damage is reduced by 1d4.
Okay.
And I think its movement speed is also fucked.
Yeah,
It
also
has disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws.
So he can try to ungrapple himself now this time.
Okay, but now now he fills 1 square instead of.
Okay, he's just a little tiny octopus right now.
Yeah, he's a little tiny octopus now.
Tiny octopus with missing tentacles. And an arrow sticking out of it.
Yes.
And let's see if I can hit him.
Oh, that's
shit.
That's obviously a hit.
Damn.
17?
This is why Mara didn't move. This is why Mara's just sitting there.
You can describe how Grizzle kills it. Or you can do the combo of the shrinking and the blowing it up because it was 2 more over what you needed. So
Okay, so octopus begins to shrink, and it goes in all directions. So it's kind of shrinking. It's hanging on. It's hanging off the side of the ship, right?
Yes.
Okay, so it's shrinking, kind of growing, kind of being slightly pulled off of the ship, and then Grizzle just blasts it, and it shoots into the ocean. Dead.
Okay, there it is.
And the sailor's just there with the remains of a tentacle wrapped around it.
Yes. And the guy is just like amazed. His like jaw is dropping and then he faints. So he's not dead or unconscious. He's just a little bit of blood loss. Yes. He's just amazed. All right. Anything else with your turn? Because you don't, not that you have to, but just want to make sure. Okay. Thelvar is up next.
Thelvar will come around here and charge up another shocking grasp. And first attack misses. Second attack very misses.
Yeah. I mean, they're squishy, but they're 11. So yes, unfortunately, that's not going to do it. But okay, all right. Anything else?
Nope.
No movement or anything. Okay, cool. Then the last octopus is it can really only attack the person it's got in front of it because that's a dumb rule, but that's how it works. Because they haven't tried to ungrapple themselves, so I guess I should use their turn to ungrapple. But bam! All right, yep. So he's also gonna do 7 more damage, and this bandit is looking very Bella. Oh no, it's a sailor, isn't it? It's Menard. He's gonna be. He's also going unconscious at the moment. So he's not taking more than that. That is the only one left. So I don't know. Well, let's see. How much do you guys saw? No. Bella's gonna do her attack. She just watched her crew member go down, and she cares as a first mate about her peeps. So she is gonna yell out a scream and a yell, and she's going to swing her scimitar at it. Come on, Bella. Oh, 11. Okay, yep, that's gonna hit. So she does an extra 2. All right, not very much, but every little helps. Okay, next up. So that's her turn. Perry, you are up next.
Yep, it's just about in range, so Perry's going to fire his short bow again.
Okay.
And since there's everybody in bloody range.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
15.
Okay. 38. All right, yeah, you managed to send your short bow like through one of the tentacles, and it seems to be like less able to move itself now. But it's still withering or wriggling around, I should say. Right. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Okay. Clue.
Well, guess I'm just gonna stab it.
Okay. Yeah.
And blade and rapier. Zoom in 18 hits.
Yes, it will.
I do a total of 21 plus 6 is 27 damage.
Yeah, you can describe how this one dies as well. How do you kill this one?
Well, he's just gonna grab the tentacle off of the guy next to him, just kind of swing the octopus towards him, and then just stab it right through the eye.
Right.
And as the green flame just kind of engulfs it, and he just burns to a crisp.
Nice, nice. All right. So yes, all of the oh, I put it on the wrong layer. Put it on this layer. All of the octopi are gone now, and Captain Bella rushes over to her unconscious crew member and seems to do something. And his eyes open up. He looks weak, but he's back with you guys now. And
Yeah, quick question: are there any like cut off tentacles still lying on the ship?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, in that case, Clue's gonna grab one of them and just calmly walk towards Ibarra and then destroy it out.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get some
Wait.
spell components or food or something.
Hibara or Mara?
Yeah.
Mara, sorry.
Wait, what are you doing tomorrow? Mara's not mind her own goddamn business.
She wasn't minding her own goddamn business. It was not helping. So now she's getting a tentacle thrown at her.
Oh, so I'm just all the chopped up tentacles are now getting thrown at Mara. Okay.
I mean, one,
Whatever.
he's not throwing all of them. That's too much effort.
Okay.
Sleep
Who
with one
wants
as
calamari?
like the tentacles fall. Mara's just like sleep with one eye open. Clue.
How many tentacles are on the ship?
Someone roll me a d10.
38.
Two more. Two more that haven't, slithered under or were shrunk down to mini size.
Well, Hibara's gonna take them.
Okay. Well, that
Well,
one,
not
and those
bad
are
belief.
on top of the one that Clue just kind of chucked at Mara's direction. So you get your own 2. He get his 1. So.
Okay. Well, also, as I'm assuming that Mara is yelling at Clue.
Yes,
Because the tentacle.
very much so.
Yes.
While that's going on, Hibara's just gonna slowly take the tentacle off the ground, put it in her bag.
Pick it up, put it in her bag, and walk away as they're shouting at each
Yep.
other.
Yep.
You guys are so dysfunctional, but it works. It works.
Does it? Really?
We
Oh,
get shit done for the most part. The only reason Mara sat down was because you guys had it handled, and it would have taken her a turn to get across the boat to the other octopuses. So
I
there was
mean,
really no
it's-
point.
I mean, you at least want to pretend to put in effort. Come on.
Mara, yeah, see? Look how far that was. 45 feet. Mara couldn't have reached anything.
Excuses,
So Mara was just
excuses.
like, you know what? I did the math, and I'm just going to sit down.
Well, the math and decide you need tentacles.
Yeah.
So as you guys are bickering, the captain kind of stands up now that or the first mate, I should say, stands up because her people have been seen to, and she sort of shouts out, "I just want to thank you. I don't know who you are, but you really saved us all back there. Are you guys like I take it you're adventurers?"
Indeed, we
Adjacent.
are. Yeah. Indeed. We were just on our way to the lighthouse when we saw your ship being attacked, and our captain brought us alongside to aid you.
Oh well, that place has been kind of suspicious lately. I mean, what? Are you guys a bunch of like you're do-gooders, right? You do good, like you go around doing good, or you'll do good for money.
Occasionally, yes.
I mean,
It's
if
better
the
not
money's
to
good,
ask
I
about
guess.
the morality of it.
Yes, we seem to be operating in a bit of a grey area at the moment, but for the most part,
moment?
yes.
Well, how'd you like to? I mean, I need someone to help me save my crew from our captain. First, hi, my name's Bella Mare, and she reaches out and offers to shake everybody's hand. The other two
Yes.
crew members come over. She's like, "This is Menard Chatty. He's the one who was collapsed on the ground, and that's Chalky Shark right there. You see this like really pale looking human.
He okay? Is that what they call scurvy?
No, Chalky's always chalky. He's just that color. Well, see, we all are on the ship, the Tortured Turtle. And it's just anchored about a mile and a half farther along the shore, deeper into the waters than we are right now. And you know, we're like a transport vessel, and then times kind of got rough, and we started getting into some smuggling, and that was fine. It's gray areas, like you were saying. But
Indeed.
ever since our captain connected up with this priestess of Umberly, her name's Sister Foam, I think she's a bad influence on him, and he's having us do more dangerous things, and not only more dangerous things, he's talking about us having do pirating and killing people. And then the crew isn't really on board, but he runs everything, and he's kind of a tyrant, and I think they're ready to mutiny, but I don't have the strength to kick him out myself. I could really use the help of a bunch of do-gooders, and do-gooders who accept payment are just fine in my book. Is there any way you guys could help free my crew?
Are we okay to do a mutiny, people?
I mean, depends on what we're mutinying and how much it pays, I guess.
Well, I mean, I can give you some gold now, but here's the other. I mean, you guys got some nice weapons, and you walk around in pretty nice clothes. I don't know if you're looking for a business opportunity, but if we were able to get the mutiny through and be successful, I can't pay you as much as it's worth, but I could give you 10% of the business, and for our legit work and our, maybe let's say if we have to run a few missions, off books, you'd get a cut of that too. Let's say 10% of our annual earnings in exchange for helping us now.
That sounds reasonable.
I have a question.
I mean,
yes.
How much does the life of your captain matter? You want
Not
him
at
to
all.
be alive?
Like I said,
Okay, so he can be dead.
Yeah. It's Sister
And
Foam as
he's
far
on
as
a
I'm
ship.
concerned. Yeah. The ship that we all live on, yeah.
How much do you
the
care
ship.
about the ship?
Yeah,
We
that's
don't
our
want to burn the
business.
ship down.
That's our business.
But what about this
yeah,
ship?
Our longboat, this is how we get back and forth to shore.
can't just burn the ship, Ibarra. Can't.
It solves the problem.
Burn,
That's
baby, burn.
Not
Disco
solve the
Inferno.
problem.
Burn, baby, burn.
We're gonna have to do it. It's the classic way: stabbing.
Or you could just set the captain on fire and don't burn anything else.
Yeah, that also works. Just localized protective fires.
Yes, we need to keep the collateral damage down this time, Ibarra.
I can make no promises.
Especially since you're going to own 10% of the boat, so 10% of the damages would...
He doesn't care about money.
Okay.
I don't even know if she understands money.
All right, well, it's a deal. I tell you what, I mean, you were heading out to the lighthouse, huh? That's where your boat was taking you? Well, we're going to need you to come back to our boat. So if you're willing, well, if you want to send yours home, we can if we sort out the mutiny, we'll hang around. We'll take you where you need to go.
That sounds reasonable. You want to give the crew the other 5 gold in payment, Blue?
Okay. Tosses him 5 more gold.
Yeah. So you toss over like a bag with 5 more gold pieces in it, and Ticina's like, all right, well, I guess we get the early afternoon off early. Anytime you want to do business, come back and see me.
Indeed, we will.
Although, after this, we may in fact just have a boat. If it's not on fire.
Indeed.
Well, one thing I have to tell you. So, yeah, Captain Athgar, he's our captain. Like I said, I think he's increasingly under the influence of this, of Sister Foam. Can I, is anyone who wants to do a religion check for, Umberly, the god Umberly? You can do a religion check, see if anyone recognizes it. Adelvar, 123. Yeah, so Hibara and Clue, you're both kind of aware within the pantheon that there is a sea goddess who's not good. Not really a pleasant person. And yeah, Amara doesn't know anything about this. Thelvar, you actually know that her moniker is the Bitch Queen. The sea goddess is a cruel mistress. She expects devotion, and if she doesn't get what she wants, she causes sea calamities. And so it's not that sailors and other people mariners worship her because they love her. They propitiate her. They give her offerings so that she doesn't destroy them. And that is who Umberly is. It's literally her one of her titles is the Bitch Queen. Also like Mistress of the Sea and the Dark Queen and all this kind of stuff.
Depends on how much you like her, I guess. Or how close she is to hearing you.
Yes. That's exactly. So you know that about her, and you can share that with the rest of the party if you want at some point. Bella says, okay, so here's the thing. We're on our way to, they wave away your ship, she actually knows Ticina a bit, so they wave each other. And Bella says, so we are on our way over to some caves. We need to go pick up some items as well as some bolts of silk that, again, I can either pay you in bolts of silk or some sort of equivalent, but if you help us find those, then we'll go back to the ship and we'll confront the captain. And if he'll give up the ship peacefully, that's fine, but I don't think he will. He's, like I said, he's getting increasingly violent. So, are you okay? We're gonna go over. We're gonna go to shore and get that Camille Shan silk for some buyers in in the Moonshay Islands. Be the first profit in your new business adventure.
Yes, I think we can manage that. We're in no great rush, are we?
Not really.
Are you sure?
Really?
We're not.
I mean, we still have some business to deal with, some stuff to move around. It's not like anybody's gonna figure anything out anytime fast.
It'll only take us like another half hour to get to the shore, and then we've just got to find the caves. And if there's more of us looking, we'll find the right cave faster, and then we can get back out.
But couldn't you do this while we're at the lighthouse?
Well, the lighthouse is much farther away than the shore right now from where you guys are. So.
It would also defeat the purpose if the captain's there.
Yeah, he's expecting us back.
Okay, guess we're going to some caves first.
Right.
Side quest today, I guess. He just walks up to the helm and just puts his foot on it.
Yes.
Well, let's go.
So they were about like still like a couple minutes, away from where it starts to get more shallow, and it only takes you another 10 or 15 minutes to get to the shore, and kind of they pull the boat up a little bit, And yeah, there's a shore area, and they say fan out and start looking for some caves. You're looking for a TT because the name of the ship is the Tortured Turtle. And so look for something like a TT in chalk or something near the front of the cave. That's the marker. And anyone who wants to can roll me. I guess you can do investigation or survival or anything else you can reasonably justify as a skill check.
I mean, I assume Clue
Are you
finds it.
kidding me? I'm rolling for shit right now.
Yeah, Clue finds it immediately. But yeah, damn. Yeah, you basically like take about a 10-minute walk up and down, and then you just go, here it is.
Found it.
Yeah. So when you go into the caves, you see that there's a wooden box that Bella opens up, and you can see inside there are 5 bolts of this really beautiful looking silk. And Bella turns to you and she said, I can probably get about 100 gold pieces for one of the bolts. Do you want the bolt? Do you want to try to move it yourself in payment? Or do you want me to go and move these and pay you back later? You already saved my life, so I trust you, but I don't know how much you trust me.
So he just like kind of stares at her, just thinks to himself, I have no idea how much this is worth. Well, I trust you guys. If you can't delegate, you can't be making money now, can you?
Okay.
Tosses it at him.
All right. There was also seems like some mundane items here, some provisions and some rations. And it's Chalky and Maynard both grab the boxes, and you guys, get back into the longboat, and you head over to the. Oh, well, hold on. I just pulled the headphone thing off the back of my head. Okay. Now the thing is, sorry, I'm doing DM recycling today. That's what I'm doing. So we're using the same boat because I don't have more than one boat. So all right, we're gonna move you guys.
Imagine this boat, but bigger.
Yeah, imagine this boat, but it's a different boat now with other people on it. So I just have to pull up there's the regular crew. And can everyone kind of like move their tokens to the side of the boat? Because your longboat's going to need to like get pulled up into the main boat. Okay, I think that's everyone. Oh, nope. I was wrong. Bring everybody up. Okay. Get to the right layer now. Okay, yeah, so you guys are there also. Chalky is with you. And that's the sailor. I wish I could switch the pictures on these. Oh, yeah, Bella's with you. Here, actually, she'd probably be near the front. Or not, first mate Bella. And, oh, there's Maynard. He's over here too. Yeah, so you guys roll out. You get to the tortured tortoise? Turtle. I don't know what a turtle is. That's why it keeps making...
The turtle people.
Tortured
yeah.
turtle. Okay.
Yeah, that...
All right.
Turtle people with like very high natural AC.
Oh, okay. And they hook the boat up, and you can hear someone shouting, "Captain, Bella's brought some more people back with her." And you can hear "What the hell is this? What rah rah?" And as you guys are sort of, the boat is raised up, and you're brought on board. Bella said, "Captain, sir, I found some adventurers who are willing to work." And they want to come on board and have a look around to see whether or not they want to work on the ship. Captain has a look at you guys.
There's a waves.
Yeah. I don't need a bunch of pointless, poncy, fancy, schmancy city adventurers. Send them back without the boat. Everybody throw them overboard. And Bella, you in my cabin right now.
Actually, Captain, we are here to see you. We have a message to deliver. The bitch queen wants to see you at the bottom of the ocean now.
And from
Ooh,
the back of the
one-liner,
boat,
like
you,
it.
you hear
Right.
a woman's voice saying, "Who takes the name of my goddess in vain? Nobody takes the name of my goddess in vain and lives to tell the tale. Get on your knees and worship Umbali now, and hope she forgives you."
You ain't scary,
That city
asshole.
man. And Habara points at Felvar.
That's a city man? Is that what you said?
No, she said that city man.
Oh, that's city man. Okay. Get off my ship, the lot of you. Right. Crew, throw them overboard. Bella says, "No, Captain. We're done with your bullying. We're done with your violence. We're done with you taking us to ever more dangerous projects and jobs and asking us to do ever more criminal things. Now you're going to be asking us to kill people with this piracy? Enough. Step down as captain and let me take over so we can have a fair ship once again. Otherwise, these people are willing to fight on our side to free us." Captain's like, "I am your captain. Everybody,
Maybe just loose an arrow at the priest now.
attack!"
Mutiny, 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 mutiny.
All right, are you attacking Perry
Yep, Perry's
All right.
going to loose an arrow at the priestess.
at the priestess? Okay, so we'll call this a surprise attack, and then everybody else, you're going to be rolling initiative.
God fucking damn it, Perry.
I mean, we're
Perry's got a
going.
headache.
I mean, that was the point of us
The
coming
point is
here.
to have a fight. Like, that's why we're here.
Yeah. Bar's lazy, okay?
Mars feeling lazy tonight is shit. Oh, for crying out loud. I clicked my token. Oh, I can't click my token.
Let's see if mine works. Oh, God fucking damn it. I'm taking the 22, but for some reason, I put my token there. What the hell?
All right, you can see their scores for their initiatives, right? I'll have to unwhisper their rolls, but I'll do that now because I can see already. Oh no, I need that. Okay, I don't need this one though.
I can see a 10, a 10.
Yes, that's what you need to see. It's just for their rolls now. They rolled their initiative in a whisper mode, so I have to go and hand change it.
That's in the turn orders. So don't see.
They're okay. All right, and so Mara, what happened with yours? If you want to click on it and roll it again, I'll just adjust it to the number it's meant to be. You're on the list.
I'm having. Oh, maybe that was why I failed miserably. Okay, we'll try that again.
Okay. No
No,
stress.
we're not updating Adobe. You know what? I'm taking the 23 instead.
You're gonna go your first roll, so but you're on the list. So no, it's
I mean, I don't think
doesn't
it changes
matter.
Side
anything.
away, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Don't
Wait,
get too rough.
why does it say that I'm on 11? I shouldn't be an
that
11.
was your first roll back up here,
No, it
wasn't it?
wasn't.
I don't know.
Oh,
Her first roll was
Oh,
a 22.
that was a survival.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad.
God damn it.
22.
It
Got
doesn't
it.
make that much difference.
You
I
say
have
that now.
19, but I can't select my token.
Oh, how come? I wonder. Let me check.
Are you on the right tool?
Yeah, are you on the?
Sometimes I do the
yeah, I do that too.
measure tool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, be on the select move tool.
so
not
that
the-
was my derp. Okay.
Yeah, I've done
I
the
do
same
that all
thing.
the time.
Yeah, no, that was my derp too, and I got 23. So give me a 23.
Oh, look at that.
Solidly at the end of the turn order.
Always.
All right, but you get your
initial attack, don't I?
you did get your surprise attack off on Sys Foam. So what was did you roll
Right,
your
I'll roll
attack
that
yet?
now.
Okay, yeah, roll that now.
Oh,
Yeah, I guess that's gonna hit.
Is she about to explode?
let's find out. Oh, there it was.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Sneak action. Wait, does sneak attack go off in this scenario?
What's
I
the
don't think you
question?
have a- Wait or not.
Does sneak attack go off in the
Exactly,
scenario?
exactly.
Perry's just attacking
Don't-
before everyone's finished.
Yeah, because it's normally when you would have got an advantage, and I don't know if
Yeah, unless he's a rogue who has
counter.
rakish audacity, who doesn't have another enemy within 5 feet. But no, so it wouldn't be the sneak attack, but
So yeah,
you
so
crit on the
20
blades.
plus. So 20 plus 7 plus 6. If I'm reading that right. It's the psychic
No.
blades.
No, because none of the sneak attack dice should be going off. I
Psychic
don't know how the
blades. but-
psychic blades work.
Oh, but
Yeah,
the
but
sneak
then
attack is
it's
built
only
in.
2d6.
Um,
Yeah, because it would be 9 plus 6 is 15. Plus
gonna be a
7 is
lot.
22, plus 6 is 28.
Yeah,
28.
it's still a lot. But you just don't get your sneak attack because you don't have anyone around.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
fine.
28. Oh, yeah. So you like, she just suddenly goes, oh, and she's still up. But yeah, that was very impressive. Okay. Yeah, that was your basically your sneak attack round. And now you guys are in initiative because everyone is. Well, this is it. We'll have to see what the crew does. So roll for them as well. Okay, so first up is Mara. No tentacles this time. Is that going to make a difference?
Yes. Well, also the fact that I am close to everybody now.
Yes.
So Mara, this guy is a bad guy, right?
Nobody stand here.
That is the captain.
That is
Yep, the captain is a baddie. Yep.
All right, Mara goes ahead and moves to be in front of the bad guy
Okay.
and just goes, "Hi, how are you? I think you're an asshole. Apparently I didn't correct my sheet. Oh, for the love of God." Pulls out her long sword
Yeah?
and just kind of goes like that.
Oh,
It doesn't hit.
That's not going to hit. Nope, that's not going
And
to.
then, but she just kind of looks at him and goes, like, she watches the sword like miss, and she just goes,
Okay.
like, and not like, and I'm thinking like Chucky laughter, or like poltergeist, like super creepy. Like if anybody heard it coming out of like the middle of nowhere, you'd run in the opposite direction. That is the noise coming out of her body right now.
All right. An evil cackle. Creepy laugh comes
No,
out.
Yeah, creepy laugh, but like on the giggly side. So it's like creepy children laugh.
Okay. Creepy kids dolls laugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
The one thing you don't fuck with.
Yes. Felvar, what would you like to do with your turn?
Elva moves to there.
Mm-hmm.
And casts. Cast.
Not today, Satan.
Yeah. Come on, roll 20. You can do it. There it is. Oh, okay. So who needs to do dex saves? Both of them or just one?
Both of them.
Both of them. All right. Dex save coming up.
Is Mara in the way?
Oh, yep.
No, I think
The captain makes it. And Sister Foam also tries to do a dex saving throw, throwing herself out of the way of your thing, but she does not make it. She's not. So a fail and a success.
So she takes 9, he takes 4.
Okay. And 4. Right. I have to do math in my head. Okay. I'm getting better at it. But sometimes it's still not on the fly. Come on. Pop up. Oh, you stupid thing. This is what. All right, 4, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, then. Anything else with your turn?
No.
Okay. Then next up, are the sailors. So yeah.
My before you get into the, what was it, like 8 peoples with the sailors?
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to like put a dot on the good sailors.
Okay. Yeah.
The
I
good
do have a plan, but thank you. That's a good idea for next time too.
I-
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want you like mess it up and accidentally. Like,
Yes, have you kill the
Move
people?
one
Have us
of-
kill. Well, to be
Yeah,
honest,
have
it
us
would be
kill one of the
hilarious if we like
allies.
accidentally kill like the wrong person. Like, I thought he was one of them.
Yeah.
Don't act like we wouldn't have done it though.
So, as you guys,
I
like,
mean-
oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, some of these people will be our employees, so rather I'd have them not be dead. Hard to work while you're dead.
Mm-hmm. Let me do a quick roll here. Oh yeah. All right. So, when the captain yelled, attack them, you guys noticed that like most of the sailors didn't move. Really, like especially the people back here are just sort of like look. Especially when Bella gave her talk too about how evil he was and that he wasn't gonna hurt us anymore. This big guy over here comes up to parry, and this guy comes up to like defend the captain, but the rest of the crew just seem to be hanging back. But so now. Perry, you've got a sailor. He's swinging his scimitar at you. He's not really that enthusiastic, but he's following orders. 15 hit.
It would be a 13 because I remembered about the cloak of displacement finally.
Oh yes,
And
yes.
No, it does not.
Okay, then yes. He swings at you and misses. Your cloak of displacement throws him off, and he swings where you are not. And that is his turn over. And the other one, who's gonna like come up to Mara, where you just got your big long sword, and he shows off his scimitar and like lets it gleam in the dull light of day, and swings out at you with it, and misses
Yes.
as well. Swing and a miss. So that is the sailor's turn. The rest of them, like I said, are just hanging back and watching to see what happens. Mara. Oh, sorry, not Mara. Hibara. It's the Ara sounds. They always mess me up.
Yeah. Dude, where did it go? Oh, there it is. Yep, we're just gonna light up the whole those three, the three baddies in front, and also Mara, sadly, because she's away.
Okay, so
Sadly, in quotation marks.
so you're gonna do like a little.
She's a monk; she'll be fine. Just
You say that
flamethrower
now.
hands.
Also, doesn't she have flame resistance
Okay.
because of the magic gloves?
Okay, good. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see, you're
she's-
fine.
She's
I'm
got the
fine.
gloves. Yeah, she needs to get those repaired
No,
though.
they're damaged right now. Remember?
Oh, that's right. And you're too
Yeah.
embarrassed to go ask for help. So you'd rather
no,
burn.
we haven't had the freaking time.
No, you had time. You just didn't want to go over and tell Avi that you messed up their experimental gloves. That was it. So, like, about there?
Oh no, it's a cone.
Oh, it's a cone? Okay.
Yes, it's a cone.
Okay. I'll do this one. Okay. So, is it from you or from Grizzle?
From her. It's a 15-foot cone, so it should hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think you can get Sister
Yeah.
Foam in there, too.
Exactly. It should hit all three.
Okay. All right. So Sister Foam did not do a dex tech because I thought it was a circle. So let me have her do her dex save as well. Oh, I haven't had anyone do their dex saves yet, have I?
Nope.
Some
Okay.
look at.
So first one from the sailor, next one from the captain, and last one from the priestess who... What kind of freaking priestess doesn't have, well, it wouldn't matter because guidance wouldn't help her in this situation anyway. So, it looks like the captain made it, but everybody else didn't.
Yep. So Mara and the captain are only going to take 10,
Okay,
and everyone else is eat 20.
okay.
How does the sailor look?
Alright. Everyone else is taking 20?
Yeah.
Sailor's
the
looking...
sailor and the priestess should have eaten 20.
Yeah, Sailor's looking especially bad. The priestess is actually now starting to look pretty bad. Yeah. That looked like it took a lot out of her.
Yeah, I'm not liking the Or Grizzle's not liking the sailor. So, oh damn.
Okay.
Damn, Grizzle.
Yep.
I'm assuming a 23 hits.
Yep, you can describe how he kills him.
Oh wow, he was really dead. Yeah, he just shoots a little fireball and his head explodes.
Yep. These are just run-of-the-mill sailors. So, yep. Okay, he's down. Down. All right.
Yep, and that's it for Hibara.
Okay.
Although we will move Grizzle in between. And then that's it.
Okay, all right.
We're going down swinging.
Next up is Captain Athgar, and he is looking furious. He is shouting at his crew, "Attack! Attack, you cowards! Attack! I'm gonna whip the lot of you. I will rip the skin off your backs." Ah! And he's also pulling out his short sword. So he's got a long sword in one hand, short sword in the other. And so he's going to go after Mara first.
Oh, that's why you're so cranky. Aww.
I also forgot to mention that Burning Hands does like shit on fire. So this little area that we's in
is on fire.
Possibly the starts of the fire.
Okay,
we'll get to it. It'll be fine.
The starts of the fire. Okay. Yeah. So I take it 20 hits you, Mara.
You used a long sword.
Yeah, he's got a long sword and a short sword.
Oh, so he
It attacks more
hits.
than once.
Okay. Yep. Who else can he get to? Yeah, Grizzle's right next to him, right?
Yep.
So he's also going to slash out with his long sword at Grizzle, one-handed. Try to get that thing away from him. Ooh, yeah, 16.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, and then he's gonna look back at you, Mara, with his short sword and do stabby. For 4 piercing.
God.
Slash. And
You know what? Back off. Get away from me. You're terrible. Just terrible.
All right, next up is Sister Foam. And as you all watch, she's calling on her god. She pulls out her focus, and as you are standing there, a cloud of dark demons just sort of starts to emerge from the ethereal plane or an astral plane or something. She's casting spirit guardians.
God damn it.
And she is also going to cast spiritual weapon as her bonus action. See, I should play clerics more often because I know how to play a cleric tactically. I'm terrible with wizards. I'm damn good with a cleric though. All right, and so with that spiritual weapon, who does she see that she sees as a threat? Clue. She is going to send her spiritual weapon, which is it's a scimitar, but it is like the handle is blue, and the scimitar metal isn't sort of normally the normal shape. It's the bottom is like a regular blade, but the top looks like ocean waves, kind of like if you were to like stick somebody with it in their body and then rip it out, you would also half saw them on the top. So it's a nasty looking weapon.
Mara's drooling.
She attacks you with her spiritual weapon and crits you for 3 plus 10 force damage. So, yes, you also take a hit. Now, you guys will have to, the way that Spirit Guardians works is, I can just bring up the description. So, 15 feet, the duration, and when the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. So each of you in the zone will need to do a wisdom saving throw to see if you are affected by her spiritual guardians. And everyone in that area, your speed is now halved.
So should we do the wisdom saving throw now, or do we wait?
Start of turn, so wait, yeah.
All right,
It doesn't
cool.
say that about the speed. Where is it about? I thought their speed was half, but I had to check that. Since it's not in the rules there, we won't say that part. But
It's right there. An affected creature's speed is half.
oh,
in the
okay, it's in
area.
the middle of it.
Oh, I think that's.
When the creature enters, an affected creature's speed is halved in the area, and when the creature. So yes, its speed is affected by everyone, but then the damage is when you enter or start a turn or end your turn there. Okay.
Yeah.
First time you start your turn there. All right, I think that's all Sister Foam's gonna. Well, that's 2. She did 2 attacks, so that was pretty good. All right, Clue, Wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, this might go horribly. 18.
Yeah, you make it, so you only take half. And let me just check her spell level to see. I don't think she can. That's her. Yes, she can only cast it at 3rd level. So you just take the straight 3d8, yes, of necrotic in her case, in half. So you take 8 necrotic damage. Okay.
Really appreciate it if they stop rolling so well.
All right, what would you like to do with your turn?
Well, considering she just massively hit him in the face, he's gonna step next to her and stab her with fire.
All right, go ahead, give it a try. Oh,
27, assume that hits.
yep, that's gonna hit.
Melee damage. So it is 18 plus 6, 24 damage on her and 11 on the captain.
All right, she is looking rough. She's looking super, super rough.
And then I'll bonus action help, so anybody who hits her has advantage.
All right, very good. Perry, your turn. What would you like to do?
Assume it's this one that attacked.
Yep,
Perry.
that's the guy who swung at you and missed. Yes.
Oh dear. Well, Perry's gonna have to take him on.
Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's gonna hit because they're pretty squishy.
Take that off because I'm not using it. And then 9 damage.
Yeah, he's looking bad already. He's looking already like you. Yeah, you did like you smacked him with those psychic blades, and he's already starting to like swell up. Despite the fact that nobody can see them. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's his turn.
All right, that is his turn. Okay, next up is Mara.
Mara like kind of coughs up a little bit of blood because she's hurting. And so she goes ahead and like cracks her fingers and is like, "All right, bitch," and uses Fury of Blows. So
Okay.
one is the loneliest.
Who is she hitting?
I assume the priestess. But yeah, who are you hitting?
Captain, you're
The
first.
captain? Okay, that changes the AC.
Also, that means she doesn't have advantage. In the first hit.
You know what? Screw it. We'll go with she really wants that sword.
It's a spiritual weapon. She can't take the sword.
Yeah.
No, she doesn't know
No.
that. She's stupid.
It's a floating spectral sword, yes.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's not really aware of that. Okay. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is she's going to we're gonna go ahead and do my brain just stopped functioning. Okay, we're gonna do this one.
Right, that's one less than her AC. You just
fucking
missed.
damn it.
She sort of dodges out of
Oh.
the way while you swing at her.
Oh, and that's the one hit you have advantage on, so good luck.
You have more strikes?
I do. I have one more, and that misses. But
Yep.
she says, "Fuck it." She's like, "This isn't fair. I just." But at the same time, she's like, "Okay, well, fuck that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and heal myself a little bit." I think it was a D4. or
Oh,
was it a
okay.
D-
Yep.
Shit, I don't remember.
I think it's your martial arts die,
Yeah.
which I don't know
I don't
what those are at this point.
I think it's still a D6.
Okay, but you're gonna roll a health for yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
kill myself.
All right, then I'll let you just let us know. Just say what it is.
6 plus 4, 8.
Okay. Anything else with your turn?
Right? 8? No,
yeah,
sorry, it's not
first
8,
level.
it's 6.
Yeah, it should still, your third level monk, right? Yeah, it should still be a D4.
Oh. I fucked that up, but oh well.
All right, no worries, no worries. Okay, then next up is Thelvar.
Okey-dokey. Well, come up behind the priestess, charging up a shocking grasp.
Ooh, even with advantage, or was it like
Also-
plus? How much is it with +2 for Yeah, +2 for flanking, right?
Also, now I'm thinking about it. Did we remember the guardian is still there and would still be attacking for people getting in, starting in or getting in range?
Correct. That's it. Also,
Oh,
you're right.
Crap, I have
Yep, I need wisdom saving throws from Mara and from Thelvar. That's a fail. Thelvar. Also,
Yeah.
all right. So 3d8. Actually, it'd probably be the same one that Clue took earlier, which was 17.
18, 17, yeah.
17. So each of you, if you fail, you take 17 necrotic damage.
Oh god.
I need one of you to kill this woman before it's my turn again, because there's a solid chance I just fucking die.
You fucking die. I'm almost dead.
I'm half of my health. If I fail the wisdom save, there's a very serious chance I just fucking die before my turn starts.
Okay.
Well, I am at this point. I'm at 14 HP. Just so you know.
Oh, one more than me. How
That
amazing.
18 is a hit. It's just one more. It's one over her AC. So
God, just kill her, Thelvar.
8 and 17, so 15 damage.
how do you want to do this?
Thank God.
Yeah, basically, just wander up behind her.
Also, that should have
Take
had
a-
a +2 from flanking as well for the hit, because Clue is opposite.
Also, why didn't I get flanking?
Because you weren't
Because
standing.
Nobody
No
was,
one was the opposite.
Yeah, you weren't flanking.
Oh, I'm just standing next to you.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
to flank you have to be directly opposite
That's
on an A. Yeah, some sort of line.
Yeah. Casually walks up behind her, mutters a curse at taking the bloody hit, and then just skewers her right through, stabs straight through the back with the rapier, piercing out the front. So, yeah. Clue sees the blade come through and gets sprayed with blood, and the shock just dissipates through her whole body. Thelvar pulls it out, and her body slumps to the ground.
All right, cool.
And then he turns to the captain and is like, "Time for you to walk the plank."
Also, I just realized, Christy, I think you forgot the concentration check
For whom?
for the Spirit Guardians after my hit. She should have done a concentration check, because I did. I did like,
oh, okay.
yeah, I
yeah.
did like 23 damage, which would have been.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I should have done a con
I'll say-
check. Absolutely, you're right. Sorry.
Doesn't-
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it won't.
mean,
But yeah, right. Yes, I completely forgot about that stuff.
yeah.
Yep. So noted.
I only
Try
remembered it.
next time.
Very
Well,
well.
I could have not lost the 17 points of. Damn it.
Yep.
well, let's see what
You're
would
fine.
what would she have? It was more exciting this way. Come on, let's face it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just do a con roll, see if it would have actually done. See how she would have done.
It's yeah.
Oh
she
yeah,
would've failed.
she would have failed. That's all right. You guys are gonna be able to get a short rest in, or a long rest actually after this. So. You've only got the captain left. And by the way, so the next turn is the sailor's turn, unless Thelvar had something else.
People are hurting, yes?
Yes. Cool, you're not going to say anything? You're not hurting?
I mean, I'm in pain actively, constantly, but we're gonna win this, so it's not like you have to watch out that much. Like if he has a free spell slot, I mean that's fine, but don't use items right now.
All right, so Thelva summons the healing spirit from the Orrery here
Oh, okay.
in this empty space.
Mhm.
Anyone that moves into it will automatically get healed 1d6 the first time they move in, and it can heal. What's my spell casting modifier? 8 times.
Okay. Yep. So I just put a purple square there, hanging out.
Can you put it on people and start and heal them when you cast it?
I think it's like an action. There's something to do with like you can move it around. I think, but you guys are. I mean, you're pretty close to the end here. So.
Oh, I know. That's just more for like future reference when someone
I think you use it as a
casts the
bonus
spell
action. You can
normally.
move it around in the room, or does it stay one place? I have to look at the spell.
You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae of your choice. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit's space for the first time on a turn, or it starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required. The spirit can't heal constructs or undead.
No, it is. It's a location. Yeah, you have to run through it like a sprinkler.
But it didn't say an unoccupied space, did it?
No, it does not. No.
Okay, so you could dump it on someone and then just
and then keep
move.
Yes, and then keep pushing them. Like if they're the tank, you can put it on your tank and give them 6 hit points every turn or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Well, has Mara taken damage? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We'll stick it over Mara. Then she gets 4 HP this turn, and yeah.
Okay.
At the start of your next turn, you'll also get a d6.
Awesome.
All right. With her turn, Bella is actually going to rush past you guys, and she's going to rush down the stairs over here and put herself between Perry and the other sailor, shouting, Mank, stop it. He's not worth it. He's not worth it. Just come over to our side. Let's see how she does. Let's see if she can persuade him. We'll let her roll for it.
His other loyal friend's head did get exploded.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I would say she's got advantage. She's going to roll with advantage. She's well liked by the crew. Oh yeah, she got a 17. So yeah, you can see him. He kind of gets like stops looking at you, Perry, and puts down his weapon, and because he's looking at her now instead of looking at you. And the other sailors aren't lifting a finger to help their captain. Some of them seem kind of happy when Sister Foam goes down, if I'm honest. All right, next up is Habara.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought I had someone else before me. Let's see. So all we have left is this fucker. And how bad is Mara?
Mara is now at 18.
Okay. Yeah. I did take out like a bunch of your health. So I'll cure you a little bit.
Thank you. Mara's like, I can see the light. Also read a news and a rotor in the night.
God damn, Grizzle.
Was that?
I'm assuming a 20 hits the captain, right?
Didn't he kill Grizzle?
No, Grizzle's still there.
I thought he took 16. Okay. I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought he
Grizzle's got
took
25 HP.
Oh, okay. Yes, 20 does hit.
Grizzle is almost more tanky than Habara. Oh, he rolled though.
God. Oh, help.
So 4?
Wilson. Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, this thing isn't tracking properly. I don't know why, but... Alright. Cool. Alright, then, it's the captain's turn, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Why won't his... Normally, when I like click on someone just the one time, their stats come up, but his don't. I don't know why that is. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So he's got you and Clue right in front of him. So he's got his short sword out and his long sword. Clue, he is going to scream at you because yeah, he's mad at you attacking his squeeze. His bow, yeah, his honey.
The one who killed him. Jesus.
Yeah, well, but he can't get to Thelvar. It's too behind him.
Can't he?
He
No,
should
is it-
be able to. Although admittedly, he's also not.
He's
not
got
the
to
great
he's got
person.
to step over the body of the woman he loves to get. Whereas you're on his angle. Oh no, I guess he could get at Thelvar. Okay, so he swings at you once. He'll swing at Thelvar with his one-handed short. So this one's for you, Thelvar. 16 hit.
Don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but that lost phone
Yep,
protection. range.
misses.
All right, and Mara, this one's coming at you, and he misses. Oh, he's just enraged and filled with anger, and so he's yeah, he just lashes out, irrationally. That is the end of his turn. So now it's your turn, Clue. You can be assy that he didn't.
Yep. Blue is gonna move opposite side of Mara, so he gets flanking and just gonna stab him. Here.
Yeah, he's pretty thick.
11
Yeah.
does not hit.
No.
Ooh. Well, guess I can at least give the next person trying to hit him a advantage on his attacks. Ugh.
All right. So he's what I'll do is oh no, I can't. I was going to put a sticker on him to make a note to help us remind that they've got advantage, but you're just going to have to remember. Okay. Well, I guess the next person might be
It's
Perry.
the first hit, so. Mhm.
Yeah, Perry, your first hit will be with advantage if you want to take one now.
Which also means, well, you always get
Let me
sneak
try
attack.
and mute before I say anything. So, yeah, Perry should be able to run over, shouldn't he?
Yeah, you've got plenty of movement. Not that big a boat.
In that case, he's just gonna not go with the bow this time. He's gonna take the short sword.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, advantage
Two bad
can't save that.
rolls.
Anything else you want to do?
Cry.
I've got a bonus action, so I should be able
Yeah.
to get back out of there, shouldn't I? There's
Yeah, if you want to.
distance between us.
Sure.
Okay.
Use your cunning action as a bonus to disengage or dash. Okay. Yeah.
Just
Okay.
move
Yeah.
5 feet further away so he can't hit me.
Yep. Disengage and move back. Mara. Yep. Guy took a swing at you.
Oh, she's not happy. We're gonna go ahead and activate rage.
Yeah.
Mara's like,
I mean,
She waited a long time to
better
do
late
that.
than never. Yeah. But yeah.
well, Mara likes to be patient. She doesn't like to necessarily go into a full on rage when she doesn't need to.
Yeah, she only does it when the fight is almost over.
Yes, exactly. That or she's almost dying.
Yeah.
So she goes ahead, takes her quarterstaff, like she puts
Okay.
the long sword back and go, well, that bitch ain't working. Takes her quarterstaff and swings it at his head and misses.
And a miss. Yes. All right. Yeah. Swing and a miss. Unfortunately. Oh yeah. You can move back into the healing spirit though if you wanted.
Yeah.
Oh no,
she
but he'll
will.
get an attack of opportunity if you move away from him. Sorry.
Really?
I thought it was
Yeah.
on
No.
Mara.
Yeah,
It is on Mara.
I thought you did it in an
believe
empty
it's-
space. I
No,
thought you did
it's
it
on
here.
Mara.
Oh,
But
okay.
then after what Courtney
Oh,
was saying, I
Okay.
switched it to
Okay.
being on her.
Okay.
Get
Yeah, so-
3. Hold on, before we move any further, just want to make sure that I. All right. All right. Okay. I think that's all I can do.
Okay.
All I can. Yeah.
Okay. Then we're to Thelvar.
So, how's this guy looking?
He's actually not taken that many hits.
He's a beef, and I hate him.
He is tough. He is the captain.
Okay, charge a shocking grasp.
I have a minor question.
Yep.
Grizzle gives Thelvar flanking, right?
On that angle? Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll say yes.
Okay.
Well, that doesn't really matter.
No.
Oh.
Thunks off his armor. Yeah, thunks off his.
Second attack.
That'll hit.
22. That's better. 12 and 25 damage.
All right, that does take a chunk out of him. He's looking less. He's not quite bloodied, but he's looking like he took some hits. Definitely. It was 25?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Nope.
Okay, then we are to Hibara.
Mara's looking a lot better than she was, right? But she got those spirits on her.
Mara.
Oh, I'm
Sorry,
dead.
Steve.
What now? Say that again.
Mara's looking not dead, right?
Yeah, Mara's fine. Mara
Okay.
at this point is at 29, so yeah.
Okay, yeah.
When I say I'm dead, I'm talking about Kelsey because the dog. Really, Douglas? Can you stop?
Then we're just gonna do, hopefully, try and hit twice. The 14 probably doesn't hit. Does it hit?
No, not.
All
No.
right, let's see if Grizzle can do better. Yes, he
Grizzle does do better.
Fuck.
What did Grizzle do? He does
6
another
damage.
6. All right. Yeah, now he's starting to look bloodied. Now he's looking burned and bloodied. A little bit roasted. But it's his turn. Oh, there's so many of you he can swing out at. But he is going to... Who's he going to be most angry at?
Probably Thelvar.
Yeah, I was going to say, Thelvar did try to... So he's like, yeah, rushes over. He like turns his ire on you, figuring out that you were the one who killed his lady. So all of these attacks are coming at you. First... Miss. Second. God dang these guys. Come on.
He needs to calm his tits.
Yeah, he's
He's not
really
gonna hit anything.
no. You just like are able to like Thelvar just sort of like sidesteps, just sort of like leans out of the way as he slashes wildly at him. And that's his turn. Yeah.
No, Thelvar's just casually parrying his blows.
Oh, okay.
It's shocking how bad you are at this.
All right, Clue, back to you.
Once again,
That's gonna hit.
Yep, that is. I do a total of 16 plus 7 is 23 damage.
23. Oh, he is looking bad at this point. He's like, damn your eyes, damn all of you. I'm gonna come back as a ghost and hunt you all. I'm gonna hunt your asses.
Promises.
But just push it to work, man. Trust us.
Anything else you want to do with your turn? You gonna do your bonus thing again?
Yeah,
Or-
bonus action to give advantage. Yeah, to enemy.
All right,
Parry.
Barry, get advantage.
Parry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a turn order thing.
So Parry steps in.
Barry's going to be the one trying to hit him, yeah. hmm Also, he's the other rogue, so he's actually the best person to give advantage to.
That's true.
And he swings and
You have advantage, so that's a.
yes.
No, it's still
18.
one short. It's still one
No.
short. Oh, he's tough. I made him tough because he's the captain.
Parry's going to step backwards.
Poke, walk away, poke.
Yeah, if he was landing his blows, he'd be way more dangerous. But unfortunately, he's red mist. Back to Mara, who is raging.
Yeah, and you wouldn't have needed to use your cunning action to disengage there because the shocking grasp robs him of his reactions until the end of his turn.
Oh, okay.
All right. So Mara also goes ahead. She's like, you know what? I'm raging. She's like, she does that frickin' what Henry Cavill did in Mission Impossible movie. He like cocked his fists.
Oh, God.
So she activates Fury of Blows,
All right.
goes ahead and
Whales.
first off tries to hit him with her quarterstaff. Yes.
No, it's a 19.
No.
It's a 19.
It's a
You're able-
19?
Yes.
Oh,
19, yeah.
shit.
Flanking.
Oh, but the flanking it is.
Flanking.
Yeah, because you're flanking with Clue, so that
Yeah,
is
it's a
his
19.
AC. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes. So 7.
Okay.
And then she goes ahead and does 2
Yep,
Yep,
and
good.
yep.
Yep.
Hit.
So a total of 22.
Yep.
You can describe how do you want to do it?
Oh, cocks fists, takes out the quarterstaff, hits it like a base, like cracks him in the side of the head, and then straight to the nose, uppercut, and
Thunk,
just
thunk.
watches him like backflip, like
Whoa.
not like almost hits Clue, but backflips, and then into the water.
All right, and he's gone.
Oh, I could have had stuff on him. Yeah.
Shit!
That long
I
sword.
forgot he had the long sword and the short sword.
Not too late to dive in after him.
Can I stop what I did? Like, he backflips. He doesn't go off the
You've
boat.
done it now.
Like, do you have a spell
Deal
that
with the
allows you to go back in time?
consequences.
It's just a regular longsword. Yours is a +1, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
his isn't better.
Yeah, but I could get a short sword.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If you want a short sword, I'll say you can have a short sword.
I mean, we can buy a short sword, so just a sword. They're not
Yeah,
expensive.
but she's now taking trophies. This is Mara.
Well-
She's taking trophies.
With the fact that you've knocked him out with the hit that knocked him flying,
Yeah,
he may have dropped his weapon before going over the side of the ship.
that's
Yes.
true. Yeah.
Because his body would have gone limp. So
So if you want the short sword of Captain Athgar, Mara,
I
it's
can
yours.
have it. Yay!
Yeah.
Can I just point out that I am a complete fucking idiot?
Why?
Look which weapon I was using.
The short sword,
Short
or
sword.
the short bow. Oh,
The short sword.
mhm.
Oh yeah, you have a +1 of those.
I
don't
have a
you?
+1 short sword. I wasn't using
Oh.
Using the shit
you're
sword.
What? Oh, God.
And you missed by
Carry on the
one
shit
once.
sword.
Yeah.
Hi, Sirius. What do you need?
So yes, you guys are out of initiative order. And yeah, Bella.
And if you've got two short swords, Perry, you can just dual wield.
Yes.
Two attacks a turn. Second one doesn't get you strength bonus, but
Or-
on the damage.
Dex.
that-
Yeah, and I think you don't get your proficiency on the attack.
You
Oh,
get
what-
gets bonus. Yep. No precision. No dex on damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, still takes bonus action, but as always.
but yeah, you can do as a
Yeah,
bonus action if you want.
only
All right.
sneak attack on one. But
Yes,
you can only get sneak attack on one of the two hits.
which will probably always be
Yeah.
your first attack
Yeah.
because you have a better chance.
Common on. Yeah, it's generally it's because it's technically whichever one hits you can
It's
have it on.
first.
You can only go off once, but you decide when you hit. So you can do two attacks, and then if the first one misses, you can still get sneak attack of the second, which is
Mm.
kind of why a lot of rogues tend to go dual wielding. And one of the reasons take aim was added, because otherwise dual wielding was just kind of broken, because it was the only way to get you better hit chances, and take aim can just give you advantage in correct situations.
Mhm.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So are you guys done? I don't want to interrupt you, but
Yep.
No,
Okay,
no,
okay.
No, the diatribe is
oh, that's okay.
This
okay,
is
okay.
more combat. I'll sort that out afterwards.
All right. So after the captain gets not flown through the air and gets sent, his corpse ends up sliding. His weapons go clattering along the deck of the ship, and his body goes sliding toward the end. Someone just kicks him off into the ocean. Yeah. Chalky comes up to Bella and says, "Captain Bella, hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray!" And the other sailors start to join in, and everyone comes over and starts, they're really happy. The guy who was fighting you was more doing it because he was ordered to, not because he really hated you. But yeah, they all seem really, really happy, and they immediately proclaim Bella, Captain Bella of the Tortured Portal. Yeah, so
While
she...
that's going on, Hibara's putting out the fire.
Yay,
Thanks.
Perry
equity. Woo.
puts his hands over his ears.
Over his ears?
Yeah.
For the
He's still
sake...
got that bloody headache. They're shouting.
Bella's like, "Hey, why don't I take you down to the captain's quarters? So those will be my quarters now, and you guys can have a bit of a rest and clean up and like rest up before we take you over to the lighthouse.
That sounds very good.
Okay. So at this point, the question is, what would you guys, kind of like to do? Do you want to do a short rest and roll your hit die at this point, or do you want to stay on the ship and do a long rest before you go to the lighthouse? Bella's quite happy to host you with whatever. She'll take you now, or she can take you later. Whatever you guys decide is best for you.
I don't know how other people's stuff are looking, but should be fine with a short rest.
I could definitely do with the hit points, and a long rest would also restore my second level spell slot.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking for if we do decide for a long rest is that there is currently an investigation going on in town trying to look for us, so having an extra day might actually matter, because we might actually have a thing that is vaguely time sensitive. So if we need a long rest, we should probably try and do it with a short rest. But if it's like otherwise people are likely to die.
We shouldn't need the long rest if it's just HP concerns, because the healing spirit is still going. So
we should
run through that.
Yeah, I think the rule, like, you can have that to 10 rounds. So you can you've done one roll already, so you can do because it lasts a minute, right?
Well, it lasts a minute, but it also only heals up to a number of times up to my spell casting modifier, which is 8.
Okay, so 7 more times.
Yeah,
7 more rolls. Okay.
So who all needs health? Mara needs health, Clue needs health, and I think Ibarra also took some hits.
Nope. Grizzle did, but Ibarra did not.
Yeah, but Grizzle, we don't count by Grizzle. We can resummon him.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So,
that spellcasting modifier +1. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So you get 8.
So,
It's almost 10.
So in total, it's 9. So 8 more. I assume Mara takes 4. Clue takes 4 then.
Well,
and it's a D6, right?
Well, go through just one at a time to see how you're doing, because Salvar could use some healing as well.
Oh, he also took damage. In that case, probably just divide it up differently. How much high HP are you missing, Talvar?
Well, I'm on 36 of 51, so...
Okay, yeah, then let's do 3 Mara, 2 Talvar then.
And then a short rest should bring everyone up to close to full, if not out full.
Nice.
Hey, not gonna need a lot. Not gonna need like any of my my hit die with that kind of roll. Jesus.
Cool. And so yeah, Bella shows you you're all sort of like in the captain's place.
Oh, nice. That puts me up at 4.
Yep. You're in the captain's quarters on the ship, and she sort of like left you guys to rest and had some crew bring fresh water and some rations or whatever. And she comes back in and says, she looks around inside the captain's desk for a while and pulls out a key, and then she goes to another part of the where a cabinet is and seems to unlock something. And she comes back with a leather pouch. And she said, this doesn't really cover what the price of our freedom is, but it belonged to the captain, and I think by right of conquest, this now belongs to you. And so she dumps out the contents of the bag, and you see that there is a red pearl that kind of rolls out and a yellow diamond. She picks up the yellow diamond and says, who here knows how to work an elemental gem?
Good question. The most likely for that.
What was the question? That was an interesting question. Yeah. So well, whoever you decide is best to be in charge of an earth elemental. There you go. It's a one-time use, as you know, but that's to say thank you for liberating our crew.
Much appreciated. And we look forward to a long-lasting business relationship going forward.
Yes. We can. Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead, boss.
Here's the card for our business. We have a tavern down in Waterdeep. Speaking of which, in a day or so, we will be needing to head back to Waterdeep. And as you're a trading vessel, maybe you could see your way to taking us down there on your way to your next destination.
Yeah. Well, Waterdeep is a great place to offload these silks. So absolutely, we can take you there. Drop you
Excellent.
off, do our business, and come by with the percentage of the silks that I promised you as well, 100 gold pieces.
Good.
All right. Well, you guys then need someone to row you. Well, we'll sail over to the lighthouse, but before you do, you all seem like pretty good people, and so I want to make sure that you go in knowing as much as you can about what you're about to face, because I've been sailing up and down these shores for too many years. I don't want to say, but I can tell you something's not right about that lighthouse. And if I can just get to the right page. Where'd you go? Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, something really creepy is happening over there. She says, desperately flipping through the book to get to the right page.
I wrote it down in my diary. Give me a second.
Yes, yeah. I've been keeping ship's log, captain's log, like they do on Star Trek. There we go. All right, finally to the right section. So what she can tell you about. Sorry, I had it. There we go. Nope, one more page. Yes. All right. So for at least the last 10 day, that lighthouse normally has a really reliable light. We've been using it, like I said, for years to help us find our way over to these caves. But the last 10 day, it's been dark, and it's not normal dark. I think it's got to be some sort of magic. It can't just be that the light is out. In fact, look, if you want to know the truth, and it's not just a tall tale, I swear to God, it actually seems to be radiating dark energy or some kind of dark force. I also would. We've heard among some of the other sailors that they've seen spectral figures and will-o'-the-wisps and things like that in the area. Now, normally I wouldn't give too much credence to that, but that lighthouse really gives me the creeps. You guys sure you want to go out there?
I mean, we're going there for a magic item, so it'd be kind of weird if the place was normal.
Well, I guess you guys are the do-gooders for a price, so I suppose this is kind of in your job description. Well, yeah, we'll then settle in. We'll head over to the lighthouse, and we'll have Chalky and Maynard row you ashore. And I think that because we got a 10, I think that's probably a good place to end it. Just because I don't want to kind of like get there and start exploring, and then it's 20 minutes later and we've got to wrap it up. So yeah, I think this is a natural breaking point. You guys have the mystery of the dark energy lighthouse that you will be exploring and maybe even surviving next time.
And now she's officially captain. She can switch her badge for that.
Yes. So, yeah. I think that then that's going to be it for this particular session. So unless anyone else, I mean, we can talk off air, but unless anyone else has anything for the official stream, I think that all that's left to be said is that I've been Christy. My players have been awesome. Goodbye from me, and also goodbye from the party. Say goodbye, party.
Goodbye,
Bye, party.
They did the bit. Boom. Okay, and we're off air.